let's tell you in detail exactly what the big bone of contention that is there between the Trump 15-point proposal and the Iranian counter that has come. First and foremost, the US says that it wants the Strait of Hormuz to be reopened completely, because remember that's a critical shipping trade route. The Iranian counter is that it wants to charge a toll, a fees every time a commercial vehicle actually passes through Strait of Hormuz. Next key aspect is US has said it wants the global oil flows to be completely free, and that, remember, impacts energy supply around the world. Something that the Iranians say is that they want security guarantees because they know that if they have any leverage with regard to oil flows, it could actually impact not just the American economy, but the world economy. The US proposal actually says that it wants a month-long ceasefire to ensure the talks actually lead to some sort of a breakthrough or breaking the deadlocks whatsoever. Iranians say, well, you've got to shut down the American bases first in the Gulf, and you're talking about a very large presence of America in the region. Qatar, Bahrain, UAE, Saudi Arabia, and several others, all of which Iran wants America to shut down. US also says, well, as far as the nuclear program is concerned, Iran needs to completely stop it. Remember, this is the exact issue on which the B-2 bombers had in fact bombed Iranian facilities in 2025, to which Iran has said there has to be a complete lifting of sanctions whatsoever. Only then it can look at any of these proposals by America. Next up, the American proposal says that it wants a strict limit with regard to nuclear program. Why? Even for civilian nuclear purposes, America wants that there should be total, complete restrictions. Iran on its end has said that, well, Israeli strikes on Hezbollah in Lebanon needs to stop. Remember, this is the second front on which Israel is fighting. Not just Iran, but the other front being Lebanon. Will that happen? Well, it's anybody's guess. It could just be a deal breaker as well. America also says it wants full international oversight with regard to the Iranian nuclear reactors. IAEA needs to have access. Inspection should be allowed, and that routine should be followed completely. Iran says, well, it can happen only if there are American guarantees. You can see the kind of deviation that exists in terms of position and how hardline the two stances are. And that really gives you a sense of how divergent the views really are as far as both sides are concerned.